Imagine being born and the universe immediately signing you up for hard mode. Not because of karma, not because of a prophecy, but because you dared to grab a crayon with your left hand. For centuries, teachers were out here smacking knuckles like, "No, Timmy, use your right hand, the correct hand." Like your left hand was possessed by a demon who couldn't color inside the lines. And the funniest part? This bias is baked right into our language. Right means correct, proper, just, moral. Meanwhile, left comes from old words meaning weak or sinister. Amazing branding, honestly. But here's the real twist. Left-handed people exist because evolution refuses to be boring. How many lefties are we even talking about? About 10% of the entire planet is left-handed, and that number? It has basically stayed the same for 500,000 years. Think about that. Humans invented spears, agriculture, TikTok, nuclear power, and the lefty population still hovers at 1 in 10 like it's on a subscription plan. Scientists dug up ancient bones and even old tools and went, yep, same ratio. Lefties have always been the minority squad. So where does handedness even come from? People think it's a choice, like you wake up as a toddler and choose your dominant hand the way you choose your Pokemon starter. Nope. Before you even take your first breath, scientists can predict which hand you'll use, based on the way you move inside the womb. Your first act as a human being is picking a hand. Before picking your name, your career, your favorite snack, anything. But is it genetic? Here's the brain snack. Yes, ish. Your genes influence the odds, but they don't lock it in. Identical twins can have different dominant hands. Identical DNA, different hand bosses. It's chaos down there. But your parents do tilt the odds. 2 right-handed parents? Around 10% chance. Mix and match parents? Slightly higher. 2 lefties? Still not guaranteed. It's like evolution said, you can influence the game, but you don't get to rig it. So why keep left-handed people around at all? Here's where things get crunchy. Lefties come with a very specific evolutionary perk. They're unpredictable. Imagine you're a caveman. Everyone fights with their right hand. Suddenly, you get jumped by a left-handed rival whose swings come from the wrong direction. Your brain. System error. Rebooting. Today, we still see this in sports. Lefties absolutely dominate activities where you face an opponent. Baseball. Half of the best hitters in history are left-handed. Fencing. Lefties everywhere. Boxing. You already know. Why? Because lefties spend their whole lives practicing against righties. Righties almost never practice against lefties. It's like lefties have a cheat code in real-life PvP. If humanity only competed, if we were all just merciless caveman warriors, evolution would have cranked lefties up to around 50% of the population. But that's not what happened. Humans also share everything. When humans started making tools, we didn't make 2 versions. We made 1. And guess which hand it was designed for? Yep. Right-handers built the world for right-handers. Hammers, knives, spears, scissors, machines, everything was optimized for right dominance. Imagine being a lefty trying to use a righty-designed stone axe 10,000 years ago. You're not dying because of predators. You're dying because your axe betrayed you. Statistics back this up even today. Golf, no opponents, just you and a stick. Lefties drop all the way to 4% in the top ranks. Cooperative environments dilute the lefty advantage. So what's the big secret? The 90-10 split isn't random. It's an evolutionary truce. Competition pushes the number of lefties up. Cooperation pushes the number down. Evolution meets in the middle and says, all right, 10%, lock it in. Left-handers survive as a rare but stable minority because being rare is their strength. If lefties become common, the perk disappears. If they become too rare, the perk still disappears. Evolution is dramatic like that. Bonus brain snacks. Highly cooperative animals? Almost no left-handers. Hunter-gatherer societies? Slightly more left-handers. Species with lots of conflict? More lefties show up like, sup. Handedness is literally a map of how a species lives. And humans? We live in this weird tension between fighting and sharing, competition and cooperation. And because of that, we've always had and will always have lefties, the rebels of biology, the 10% who rolled the evolutionary dice and kept winning. If you enjoyed this video and want more like it, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Thanks for watching Brain Munchies, and remember, keep chewing on facts.